we could be just weeks away from a COD 2018 leak, just like how World War II originally leaked. So, talking about the lads over at Treyarch, there is a mission, there is an objective they cannot fail. I mean, they can, but if they do, things won't be looking too spicy for us. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any just top quality memes like you just witnessed. So Treyarch and our boy David Von der Hart, their minds need to expand, they need to become overlords, because simply they need to create the best COD we've ever had. So the topic for today sort of is that COD World War II, right, the newest COD, it was supposed to be the big return for COD, returning to the golden years. It was going to revive COD, and I'll admit it's definitely a step in the right direction, but we can't deny it anymore. Did COD World War II revive the COD community and bring us back to the golden years? Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Okay, I thought I said that I would end these cringy things, but anyway, yeah, we can't deny it anymore. I mean, look in your sub box. If you're sub to COD YouTubers, whether it's zombies or multiplayer, the chances are the top people aren't even uploading COD anymore, you know? I mean, I swear there's less people uploading COD World War II than there was at this point for Infinite Warfare, and we all know how unpopular and hated Infinite Warfare was. Ever since after Black Ops 2, right, with COD Ghosts, COD games have just died real quick, like died after a couple of months, and don't get me wrong, right, COD is still arguably the biggest gaming franchise out there. It's been the best-selling game for like 9 years in a row. This year it's obviously going to be 10 years in a row the best-selling game of the year. But once again, things just haven't been going well for a couple of years, right? A couple of months into COD Ghost's life cycle, Black Ops 2 had more players than it, right? Ghost died real quick. Advanced Warfare 2, Black Ops 3 is the only exception. Infinite Warfare, well, we know COD World War 2. Once again, it's a shame, but we can't deny that anymore. It's sort of, the hype isn't where we wanted it to be. It's quite obvious that both from zombies and multiplayer, a large portion of the COD community has just moved on from World War II. And let me get this straight, it's not COD's fault, it's not the COD community's fault, it's not the World War II setting's fault, it's not Fortnite's fault. The reason why this happened to COD World War II was Sledgehammer Games, the people making it. However, that's where Treyarch have the difference, that's where they cannot fail this mission. Like, they have to get this right, like they actually did with Black Ops 3, right? They need to make the best COD ever, and they need to make a COD that doesn't die after 3 months. I mean, what? We're like in between DLC 1 and 2 for World War II, and I mean, I've talked about this like 5 times already in my video, but you know, people have moved on already. So, you know, if you look at Black Ops 3, it was alive for like the whole year. I mean, even afterwards, it did have some dead periods here and there, but like, if you just look at like Ali A, you know, pulling like 1 million views on every single video during Black Ops 3's life cycle. So what I'm saying is, Treyarch this year with COD 2018, Black Ops 4, whatever you want to call it, they have to do the job that World War II was supposed to do, right? Bring back COD fans, keep COD fans, keep the COD community alive for a full year, bring us back to the golden age, you know, give us a COD game that we can say, wow, this game really does stand up to, you know, the Modern Warfare series, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, it's really up there with the best CODs. Their next game has to do that. And of course, my brethren, for zombies as well, the story isn't different. I mean, I know we've had Zombies Chronicles since Black Ops 3 has finished its DLCs, but once again, we know from the zombies community, it's been rough for the past 2 years. We've been getting, you know, we had Infinite Warfare zombies and World War II zombies, but the simple fact is, the zombies community doesn't care if it's not Treyarch. So we have this like 2-year dead period, which sort of sucks. So, you know, the next zombies as well needs to revive us, please. I mean, that's just the life of the zombies community, right? The zombies community always dies and gets revived, but the multiplayer community hasn't always been like that, and it shouldn't be like that. So there's some stuff going on. But actually, a couple of CODs in the last few years have actually done some really awesome stuff to keep people interested and keep people playing, you know, like events, little micro DLC drops here and there. Now, another thing I'd love to see Treyarch do is do the Modern Warfare 3 DLC system. So instead of getting a map pack every, what, like 2-3 months, they drop like little maps here and there every single month. Imagine that, like, once again, something that Fortnite does, right? Updates with new content that people love and jump on, like, literally every couple of weeks. So I hope Treyarch do that. But when I say updates with DLC, I don't just mean adding new DLC weapons in supply drops every couple of weeks. You know, give us more maps, themed maps, customization. Like, imagine if randomly they just dropped remastered maps that weren't part of a map pack. They're just like, yeah, in between the map packs, here you go, here's some remastered maps. I think that would be awesome. But yes, Treyarch are the most popular and beloved people who make COD, and that doesn't happen for no reason, right? They have a great track record, so whatever COD 2018 is, it needs to be the best year of COD we've ever seen.